Hi, it's Tim Hagen from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode of Coaching Conversations. And I wanted to make you aware of something very cool that we're doing on a subscription basis, and we'll put a link in each one of our episodes. But every Wednesday, we're going to be doing what we call an audio podcast workshop. That workshop will be roughly about 14 to maybe 20 minutes per episode, with each month having a theme from a coaching model, using feedback strategically, to coaching self-awareness, and so on. So if you could look in the body or in the content description of each episode, and you will see a link where you can join this subscription. These are literally 4 workshops every month teaching specific strategies to address a particular area of workplace coaching as it relates, again, to things like awareness, motivation, teamwork, and what have you. Here's the cool thing. It's only $10 per month, and each month you will get a handout that we will follow along with. So we also give you a tool for you to take notes as we go through each episode. We hope you'll check it out.
Using customer service, net promoter scores, and other tools to drive coaching for internal talent development as well as bottom line results is one of the greatest opportunities an organization can embrace. Now, when you think about the power of word of mouth, it has been estimated that one poor customer experience is literally likely to push 89% of consumers to start doing business with a competitor. This was a study done by Oracle. Research also shows that 95% of customers share bad experiences with others. Over 45% of those people share negative reviews on social media online. The game has changed. So when you think about different tools, checking the satisfaction of your customers, there's a variety of choices such as customer satisfaction surveys, the voice of the customer, which measures customers' expectations, needs, and overall feedback on products and services. Net promoter scores measures things like customer loyalty. So let's take Net Promoter Score. It's a system that measures customer satisfaction, mainly focused on the loyalty level. Now, this is typically done using a 10-point scale. And if people score between 9 and 10, they're promoters of the business. If they score between 7 and 8, they're considered passives. And from 0 to 6, they're literally considered detractors, meaning people not only who won't do business with you, but may even detract from you doing business with other people. So again, by having a Net Promoter Score, it really measures the likelihood of people doing business with you on a repeat basis. It measures the overall relationship with your business. Now, let's say that these tools, whether it be Net Promoter Scores or customer satisfaction surveys or the voice of the customer, what if they defined needed change? What if that screamed for different types of experiences? Wouldn't that prompt change inside your company? Wouldn't that prompt people to have to change? Wouldn't that prompt people from improving or increasing their knowledge, their skill, and their behaviors? So think about that for a second. What if a company or a score or a customer satisfaction survey taught a company that they needed to have quicker response times when shipping products? Think about that just for a second. Now, the easy thing to do would be to do what? Increase the shipping times. Now, what that's going to do is have a stress. People who are shipping are probably going to say, oh, you got to be kidding me. We're already busy. Now, let's take it to another level. What if the people in the shipping department had business cards with notepads with their name and phone number and extension on it saying, I'm the one who personally shipped your product. If you have a problem or any type of need, feel free to call upon me. And you train and you coach and you mentor the people in the shipping department to say, you know what? You're the last person in this process who's really going to touch the customer. We want to do something special. We want to give you a voice. which ultimately does what? Creates a wow factor. It creates an experience, not just for the customer, but staff internally. So think about measuring your customer loyalty, the satisfaction, the voice of your customer, and turning that into an expectation and an understanding of change, which will drive the areas that need to be coached to deliver that change successfully.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagen and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.